When you train for cardiovascular fitness, you are trying to improve the function of your heart, lungs, blood vessels, and muscles to provide sustained oxygen. The higher your fitness level, the more efficient all of these systems are. In fact, a measure of an athlete's performance is often gauged by their VO2 max, or the volume of oxygen they are able to absorb over a period of time. Let's take a look at the oxygen journey through the body and apply some training adaptations that can be gained from performing cardiovascular training. When you breathe in, oxygen is diffused at the alveoli in the lungs, and it binds to hemoglobin in the red blood cells. If the red blood cell count is higher, there is effectively more hemoglobin available to diffuse more oxygen. As the heart pumps oxygenated blood to the tissues of the body, the amount of blood pumped per beat can often limit a person's cardiovascular ability. During cardiovascular training, the heart's ventricles increase in size and become more elastic. The muscle thickness also increases. These three adaptations at the heart allow for a greater amount of blood to be pumped by the heart per minute. This is known as central adaptation. With more blood being pumped and more blood volume, the transport network, that is, the arteries and capillaries, that carries oxygenated blood to the working muscles must expand. So cardiovascular training increases capillary density at the muscle. This is known as a peripheral adaptation. This increases the availability of oxygen to the working muscles and also allows for additional diffusion of carbon dioxide, which is returned to the lungs to be breathed out. Another peripheral adaptation from cardiovascular training is improved aerobic metabolism. Aerobic metabolism occurs inside the muscle cell at the mitochondria and utilises carbohydrate and fat for fuel. Increased mitochondrial density is a major factor in aerobic fitness.